country's political leadership, much to the expectation of the average Gambian.
Gambia continued to contribute its quota in national development, having satisfactorily implemented development projects and programs in excess of $100 million from 1994 to date. In this regard, I am happy to report that the agency's contribution to the Gambian economic and the support given and collaboration with the private sector and the agency, the GCCI 2011 partner to the Business Community Award.
Its challenges, largely overshadowed by its teaming achievements now on a consolidation process, has been remarkably overwhelmed with a distinctive performance outlining its operational modality of partnership. Its current project portfolio of $38 million United States dollars underpins an array of a high fiscal discipline with unqualified opinions on its audited accounts, standing at a deficit of $4.2 million.
Nevertheless, I'm happy to report that the agency was able to register significant achievements. A number of projects and contracts were satisfactorily completed. Inflow of project funds into Gambox during the period under review amounted to $122 million. Payments to contractors during the period total $105 million. Consultants received $5 million and other service providers $24 million.
We have planned and performed our audit so as to obtain all the information and explanations which we considered necessary in order to provide us with sufficient evidence to give reasonable assurances that the financial statements are free from material misstatements, whether caused by fraud or other irregularity or error.
Delegated contracts of the institution over the year under review focus on civil works, with major counterpart contribution emanating from regional area councils. However, government is urged by the Assembly to settle its outstanding contribution. Babakar Kamara, GRTS.
Makasutu Culture Forest Park has added a new delight in its wide-ranging tourist attractions. The eco-tourist camp has now built a culture center tower at base camp in the forest park. This development comes at a time when visitors are coming in their droves to enjoy the good the smiling coast offers. Louis Mendy has more on that story in this report.
Purposely built for ecotourists and other leisure visitors, the international award-winning Makasutu Forest Park has added a tremendous addition to its buoyant cultural park to enable tourists have a memorable stay and have good value for their money spent. This stunning tower erected at the mouth of a mangrove-clothed area offers a unique scenery overlooking the forest and surrounding communities. Located just at the heart of the ecotourist base camp, it is the perfect place to be for tourists and visitors looking for the ideal home to relax and enjoy a day out in an ideal natural environment.
Now visitors can now enjoy a guided forest tour, a canoe ride, a culture show, and lunch, but with the added attraction of these facilities at no extra cost.
A place rich in culture, the variety of wildlife and other species, this complex is poised to provide the numerous cultural performances following on its inauguration and is expected to revive other popular cultural shows at the pleasure and delight of their clients as a way of maintaining the natural heritage.
Well, we're hoping that more people will come here now. They can come, they can relax, there's sunbeds here, they can come and use the pool, they can come and, like I say, go up the tower and see the nice views. Hopefully we'll have more local people coming here even for private things, if people want to come and have the place for private parties and things like that, cultural activities.
This cultural center at a snapshot has a sensational outlook at the desire of any visiting tourist and has a fine location for activities like bird watching and other tourist attractions.
This is a place that people can come, they can relax, they can see the forest, but also take it easy. They can come, they can swim in the pool, they can come and they can relax and have watch the sunset over the forest and over the mangrove from the new tower. The Gambia, there's not a lot of places where you have a view, because it's such a flat country.
Being part of an increasing number of ideal tourism parks, given its location and its working relations with the community, Abudu Kole, Minister of Trade, Regional Integration and Employment, reiterated the need for a further partnership with the communities for a more vibrant job opportunities for the people.
So you are within a community, you work within communities, so we encourage you to continue that partnership with the locals to ensure that tourism also benefits the local people who see tourists come in and out and wonder what is going around. So, but getting involved, getting them to know what is happening, benefit from the fruits of tourism will go a long way in strengthening the ecotourism and tourism in general.
To some of the visiting tourists whose arrival coincided with the inauguration of the center, standing on top of the complex and having a look at the horizon could be the wow factor one could experience in a long time.
Yes, very much so. This is our first visit to the country, and it's proving to be a very pleasant experience, and we're going to look forward to coming back and spending more time in this particular area.
Located at the tributary of the River Gambia called Medina Bolong, the advantage of easier accessibility to the river and wildlife, the park could from now thrive on par with many other ecotourism attractions in the world, as it provides quality services accompanied with a smile. Louis Mendy, Grts.
Officials of the United Nations Children's Fund Banjul office recently handed over manuals to the Department of Social Welfare in Banjul. The handbook is intended to help in raising awareness of child protection issues in the country. We have details in this report. Health and Social Welfare, in partnership with UNICEF, has launched a handbook called the Interagency Child Protection Guidance for the Protection of the Rights of Children in the Gambia. The book is designed to support the implementation of policies and multidisciplinary act in the protection of the rights of children. This is expected to encourage effective cooperation and coordination to promote and develop good practices in the drive towards child protection. The Minister of Health and Social Welfare stated that the government of the Gambia remains committed for the responsibility and fulfillment of protecting the rights of every child in the country in every aspect of their lives.
And promoting their rights and welfare is top priority of His Excellency the President of the Republic of the Gambia, Sheikh Professor Alhaji Dr. Yahya Ejeye Jammeh, and have been effectively demonstrated in this country. The protection of children and promoting their rights is a collective activity and responsibility, and I am pleased to commend this multidisciplinary handbook as an aid to delivering accountable, consistent, and transparent practice in protecting children in the Gambia.
There is a growing interest across the sub-region in applying the system's approach to strengthening child protection through the use of the Convention on the Rights of the Child. This marked a significant milestone in efforts geared towards the protection of children from any form of discrimination or abuse.
This involves a lot of cooperation and coordination, and this handbook provides a very, very strong framework with which we can all know the roles of each agency, know the role of how we are going to act in the best interest of the children facing all the different forms of child abuse.
The launching of this book will avail working partners the opportunity to highlight their constraints and set out necessary measures that will contribute to the development and promotion of child protection in the Gambia. Reporting for Grts News, I am Fatou Janembai. We will be back with news from outside the Gambia after this break.
dama wax ne nañ leen ko macc neex na waaye xam nañ ko maccee ko dàq dama wax ne li mu saf billahi ka ko tax xam ci ku rek moo ko xam tey jëli ba oote na ci réewi Gambia ànd ak kan kumaare ban fas yéene ubbi nag albumam bu ees album boo xam ne naka la tudda ñu ne Aliou Tujee lu mu tekki bàyyi leen ma rek lu ma def baax na ak ban ñu di ko sabo lum tekki ñetti façon wàllu moo am ci àdduna bi moom la Jaliba nag fas yéene ubbi Aling Tujee ak Wali Sabo kañ la koy lonc ba si samedi la di ñeneenti fan ci weeru janvier fan la ko loncee ca Sahel Fitness Center ca boori Coco Ocean Hotel